Hey everybody, so I'm doing something a bit new today. This is kind of an impromptu thing because I only just found out about this and I'm really excited, and I thought to do this and I just decided to... For an Aspie to do something impromptu, that's really uncomfortable, so you know how much... So let that speak volumes for how much of a big deal this is for me. I just heard news of a brand new Dissidia Final Fantasy game that's coming out in Japanese arcades, and I actually love the Dissidia series. In fact, hold on just one moment. Okay. In fact, not only did I get the soundtrack to Dissidia Duodecim, I've also got my copy of the game signed by Ali Hillis, Liam O'Brien and Yuri Lowenthal, so... You know, I love the Dissidia franchise. Not so much in the story department, but they're just games that I found a lot of fun. Heck, I even leveled up Varn to level 100, and anybody who knows me knows how much I hate Varn. So when I even leveled him up the whole way, you know, that's how much I love the game. And poured way too much time into it. All the things I could have done with my time. So what I'm going to do with this new trailer, I'm going to do a kind of live reaction thing. So this is going to be quite literally a KHF's reaction to something. So I'm going to do a live reaction to the new trailer and just let you know my thoughts on this trailer and this upcoming game. So let's get to this. Final Fantasy, I believe you can be the legend you once were again. I really do. I think you've got a long way to go, but I think you can get there. So yeah. I have no idea what any of this text is saying, but it's obviously talking about the past Dissidia games. So... no idea what that's saying either. Oh my gosh, that looks so good! Oh my gosh, that is amazing! Oh, that is beautiful! That is beautiful. Thank goodness they opened it with the Warrior of Light and not Blinking Lightning. Oh my gosh. Is that... oh my gosh, that was... oh my gosh, your Stola's in the game! Your Stola's in the game! Yes! 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 Personally would have preferred it if it was Papa Lima, but yes, your Stola is in the game! Oh, that is good Final Fantasy 14 love, yes! Oh, you get him, Terra. Come on. Come on, Terra, go. Boo, lightning! Yay, Terra! Terra's one of my favourite Final Fantasy characters of all time, actually. Didn't really play as all that much in Dissidia, but I did enjoy playing as like, just Stola's in the game! Wait, is this... oh, can you have... oh, is this like multi-people on... oh! Oh, that was epic! Oh, that was so cool! Okay, very short trailer, but very epic nonetheless. Oh, that final shot of Cloud going up against the Warrior of Light, that was just amazing. So, what can I say? The game looks amazing, like graphically wise, it looks like outstanding. That really just blew my mind. I'm glad your Stola's being included in the game, as you can see. Nice to see some Final Fantasy 14 love there, and it stands to reason. So I'm glad your Stola's in there. Personally, I'm not hugely fond of your Stola as a character myself. I honestly think she's a bit boring, if I'm honest. But I know that she's a very, very popular character amongst the fans, and I can understand their reasons for including her. So yeah, although personally I think it should be Papa Limo all the way. From what I can see, it looks to be like you can have multiple people fighting at the same time, so you can have like 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 or something like that. The fact that Terra came out with Cloud and she came out with someone else and now I can't remember who, but I'm gonna look. Yeah, she came out with Cloud and Girl Cloud. She came out with Cloud and Cloud in drag. So, so yeah, it looks like you can have 3-on-3 battles, which is amazing, which is great. But I imagine that getting like incredibly chaotic when you're actually playing the game. But you know, that's a really good feature. I'm down with that. I'm hoping that there will be more characters like from each of the main characters, like extended universes, like they did with Duodecim, like, you know, like how they introduced like Yuna, Kain, Laguna, and all that. I'm hoping that we'll get some more characters from you know, the main characters' games. Like, you know, wouldn't it be epic if we got someone like, I don't know, Vivi or Steiner from Final Fantasy IX in the game? I would lose it if those two were in the game. From what I understand, this has only been announced for Japanese arcades so far, but I imagine if it does well enough, there'll be a home console release, because come on, like what like hugely successful arcade machine hasn't at some point eventually got a home console release? Let's be honest, there's probably going to be a home console version on like the PlayStation 4. Obviously they're going to say it's only going to come out in Japan, and then the fans are going to be in an uproar, and then eventually they're going to bring it out over in the West and say they always intended this, even though they totally didn't. It's just the fanboys just got upset. But yeah, you know, I honestly do think that if this does well enough, which it should do, it's Dissidia Final Fantasy, like, hopefully it should do well. If this, I honestly believe there will be a home console release, and I look forward to that, and I look forward to, well, when it gets released in the West, and if it does get a home console release, finally I'll finally have a reason to buy the next gen consoles. So yeah, I really loved this trailer. It was really epic. I'm glad they're doing this. I'm glad that we're getting like a HD version of Dissidia, because I've always wondered what you know, main console version of Dissidia would look like, and how that would handle. I was always curious. You know, that's something I've wanted to happen since I played the first game. So yeah, looking forward to this. Looking forward to this. You know, if there is going to be a home console release, it's probably not going to be any time soon. It's probably not going to be for a couple of years down the line, but I honestly believe there will be one, and yeah, I look forward to when that happens.